Nice to see you. Ah, it's wonderful and cooperative of you to come over.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 times you missed famous actors in the background of movies.
You can't even train your own husband to sleep at home.
For this list, we'll be looking at huge stars in film roles so small, you'll blink and miss them. What actor have you spotted as an extra before they were famous? Let us know in the comments. Number 10. Sylvester Stallone, Bananas and Clute. Do you remember Stallone in any role before playing boxer Rocky Balboa? There's a reason you don't. Before he hit it big, Sly worked odd jobs while trying to make it as an actor. He cleaned fish in a deli and worked as a movie theater usher. He also had a few movie roles that were so small it's hard to spot Stallone on screen at all. In the 1971 film Clute, starring Jane Fonda and Donald Sutherland, Sly appeared as an extra dancing in a nightclub. Although he is a little more noticeable as Subway Thug #1 in the Woody Allen film Bananas, just 5 years later, Rocky would debut, catapulting Stallone into superstardom. Number 9. Kristen Stewart, The 13th Year, and The Flintstones in Viva Rock Vegas. She may be an Oscar-nominated actress now.
Look, emergency way, looks beautiful. It doesn't fit. Have you tried it on? No, with my mood. It doesn't fit with my mood.
But before she got famous for playing Bella Swan in the Twilight franchise, Kristen Stewart had a few minor, uncredited roles. In fact, she's almost unrecognizable as Girl in Fountain Line in the Disney TV movie The 13th Year. She was barely 9 years old at the time. The following year, she joined the Flintstones series as Ring Toss Girl in Viva Rock Vegas. The problem? You only see the back of her. There are better ways to get noticed by Hollywood, K-Stu. Number 8. Channing Tatum, War of the Worlds. You might need to watch this one in slow motion. Unfortunately, Tatum's actual role as a boy attending church in Tom Cruise's War of the Worlds was cut.
You got any idea what's going on?
I'm on my way to find out.
The only surviving moment is a split-second shot of Tatum running from the church as it splits in half. Even the most eagle-eyed viewers might miss this cameo. The movie came out just a year before Tatum's starring turn in Step Up, which helped his career skyrocket.
That's what he showed him?
Not to mention prepared all of us for his supernatural dance moves in Magic Mike. We definitely can't help but notice him now. Number 7. Ben Affleck and Matt Damon, Field of Dreams. It turns out this screenwriting and acting pair have been in 9 films together. This includes their Oscar-winning movie Good Will Hunting, as well as films like Dogma and School Ties.
Would you both trust us to do what's right? To be fair? Of course I trust the class.
Green, do you trust us?
Why should he trust us? What are you crazy?
Why shouldn't he trust us?
But did you know the friends also appeared together in the Kevin Costner classic Field of Dreams? Well, if you never noticed them, it's probably because they are 2 of hundreds of extras in the stands at Fenway Park.
What's the matter?
You didn't see that?
See what?
If you're looking for more noticeable early roles, check out Affleck as baseball player number 10 in Buffy the Vampire Slayer, or you can spot Damon as an annoying little brother in Mystic Pizza.
Mom, do you want my green stuff?
That's called the tamale, Steamer. It's the best part.
It's the shit, Steam. Don't eat it.
This pair sure has come a long way. Number 6. Bruce Willis, The Verdict. Before he played action hero John McClane in the Die Hard series, this A-lister played an uncredited courtroom observer.
I'm a cop from New York.
New York.
Yeah. Got invited to the Christmas party by mistake. Who knew?
That's right, all he had to do was sit there and watch acting luminaries like Paul Newman and Jack Warden deliver Academy Award-worthy performances.
You know, so much of the time we're just lost. Say, please, God, tell us what is right. Tell us what is true.
A pretty sweet gig, right? Little did the filmmakers know a future action hero was in their midst. Also, if you look closely, you can spot actor Tobin Bell. Of course, this would be more than 20 years before he would play the iconic Jigsaw in the Saw movie franchise.
Patient had...
His name is John. Dr. Gordon. He's a very interesting person.
Thank you for that information, Zeb.
Number 5. Arnold Schwarzenegger, The Long Goodbye. This role happened only 11 years before he graced our screens in The Terminator. Arnie held his own as a burly and intimidating street hood in this 1973 classic. The uncredited and non-speaking role shows Schwarzenegger showing off his goods and flexing for the camera.
And I understand you're nervous.
Well, I'm not nervous.
Yes, you are. You're nervous like I was when I was a kid.
Who would have thought that a future governor of California was on the screen? Just 9 years later, Arnold would appear as Conan in Conan the Barbarian, arguably his breakout role. It's safe to say that Arnie has had a body for cinema for a very long time, but Number 4, Brad Pitt, Less Than Zero and No Man's Land. Several years before he turned heads as JD in Thelma and Louise, Brad Pitt worked as an extra in several Hollywood films and TV shows. In Less Than Zero, the 80s classic about substance use disorder, Brad can be seen dancing at a party, but make sure you keep your eyes peeled. He only appears for a few seconds. He gets a little more screen time in the Charlie Sheen flick No Man's Land as a waiter.
It's about to call the Bureau of Missing Persons.
No, business. You know how it is.
Not really.
Oh, I'm sorry, Bill Isles, my sister Ann.
But we'd have to wait 12 years before seeing Pitt as the iconic Tyler Durden. It was definitely worth the wait.
Keep it up, then. Right up. Now a question of etiquette. As I pass, do I give you the ass or the crotch?
Number 3, Marilyn Monroe, Scudda Who, Scudda Hey. Few Hollywood actresses are as recognizable and beloved, whether she's standing over a subway grate or telling us about her love for diamonds.
A kiss on the hand.
You might be surprised to know that Marilyn Monroe made her screen debut with one line in an uncredited role. She's in the movie for under 2 seconds and has walked out of frame before June Haver's character can even respond to her greeting.
Oh, hi, Sheldon. Go wait in the car. Hi, Red. Oh, hi, Betty.
It might be hard to imagine the iconic blonde bombshell anywhere but in the spotlight. This just goes to show that a humble beginning can sometimes lead to an enduring legacy. Number 2, Renee Zellweger, Dazed and Confused. This film is probably best known for Matthew McConaughey's legendary role.
That's what I love about these high school girls, man. I get older, they stay the same age.
But did you know that another future Oscar winner was also on set? She doesn't have any lines, but Renee Zellweger turns the guys' heads and delivers a plastic cup of beer down a funnel to Parker Posey. Zellweger was actually considered for the role of Darla, but Posey won out. It's hard not to recognize the famous actress when watching the movie now, but we'd still have to wait a few years before we'd hear her express her undying love for Tom Cruise.
Complete me. And I just had...
Shut up. Just shut up. You had me at hello.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1, Megan Fox, Bad Boys 2. She was just a teenager when she played an uncredited dancer in Michael Bay's Bad Boys sequel. Megan Fox only appears on the screen for a few seconds, but her presence seems to have made a lasting impression on Bay. He later cast her in the first and second films in the Transformers franchise.
I can't even tell you how much I'm not your little bunny.
Okay. You'll call me.
Unfortunately, the relationship has been a fraught one, with Fox accusing Bay of being a tyrant on set. However, the two both took to Instagram in 2020 to finally bury the hatchet.
You guys famously made up.
Yeah, we made up.
Will Fox ever appear in another Bad Boys film? Only time will tell.
Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.